Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying safe out there. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I mock up some of my work that I've done in my graphic design program so far. Friday was my last day of classes, so I just finished my second year of graphic design. Yeah, this year was stressful. I'm so glad to be done it. I'm going into my third year, and the third year is when we really just put together our portfolio. I kind of just wanted to get a head start so that I'm not stressed out in the third year. So I'm going to be showing you guys the process of how I mocked up my projects, and then at the end I'm going to be showing you guys some of the projects that I've done that I thought were pretty good so far. That's pretty much all I have to say for this introduction. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10k and we're already more than halfway there, so yeah, we can do this. Let's get started. Okay guys, so for the mock-ups, I first went on Behance and I just googled what kind of mock-ups that I want to get. So say if I wanted like a poster mock-up, I just looked it up and boom, there's a bunch of poster mock-ups here. Like say if I wanted this one, it says concrete environment poster mock-up PSD free. So there's just a link here and you would click that link and boom, you would have your mockup here, and you would just click on the download, bring over to this download screen, and boom, it's downloading. So that's where I started up first to get my mockups, and you can do this with any mockup. Say if you wanted like a shoebox mockup, boom, a bunch of shoebox mockups are right here. Say if you wanted a like wine bottle mock-up, you just type that in and boom, a bunch of wine bottle mock-ups. The three websites that I got most of my free mock-ups from were free mockups, so it's just mockups design.com, and they just have a bunch of mockups. I don't know why they have a COVID-19 mockup, but they do. Strange, but yeah. The next website that I got a lot of my poster mockups from, postermockup.com. They have like free poster mockups and then poster mockups that you paid for, but I just got mine from the free poster mockups, and they just have a bunch of cool mockups here, like some plain simple ones and then some with cool backgrounds, some that are just the poster itself, and some that have the poster like standing up on a billboard. And then the last website that I got a lot of my mockups from, creativebooster.net. This website's cool because not only do they have a lot of cool mockups, but they also have a lot of cool templates for resumes or cover letters and whatnot, and fonts. So if you want just like a bunch of free things to help you with your design work, to improve it, then this website is really good. So yeah, I recommend those three websites. So when you download your mockups, they will come onto your desktop or your downloads folder or wherever your download stuff go to on your computer in a zip file. So to unzip the zip file, you just double click it, and then you will see the folder with your mockups in there. So usually it will just be the PSD file and then a licensed PDF. To open the mockup, you just double click it, then your mockup will pull up in Photoshop, and a lot of them come up blank. However, to make the mockup appear, you just click the eyeball on the layer. So when you open up the folder, you will see most of the times it's very simple mockups with just 3 layers. So one layer is where you insert your piece of work. The next layer is just the shape of what your work is masking onto, and then the last layer is usually just the background. Some other mockups, they may come with a bunch of different layers so that you can play around with the shadows and the highlights. I'm going to just double click on the layer where you have to place your artwork. Usually you'll know that's the layer you have to put your artwork on because it'll say like place artwork here, or just double click on the image and then a second screen will pop up for you to place your artwork on. I'm just gonna go find a random poster to place my work on. Okay, so I'm just gonna drag over this theater poster design that I did in first year, and I have the poster saved as a PDF. The dimensions of this poster is a bit off from the mock-up, but it's fine. I'm just gonna scale it out a smidge bit, which isn't the best thing to do. I really recommend that you actually find a mock-up that's the exact size of your work, but just for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna scale it a bit to fit. So you can either delete the example artwork underneath, or you can just leave it. I usually just leave it because I don't really care, but you just hit Command S to save it, or you can go down to Files and Save. It's not appearing because I've already saved it. You go back to the original mockup file, and boom, now our artwork is mocked up. So I just pulled up this mockup that I already did, which was my quote book for my type class, where we had to choose a topic and just make a quote book around that topic. Mine was Mean Girls, as you can see, so it had to be half hand done, half digital type, but the cover and back could be all hand done. So I hand did all of the front and all of the back. Those are my actual lips on the back cover. Those letters, I actually drew them out, cut them out of paper, and I actually hand did all of those doodles, which I'm really proud of. I think it turned out really good, and it looks even better when you mock it up. So as you can see for this one has more layers to it. So we have the edge, which is just the spine of the book. We have the cover, which is the cover, and then the back cover. We have this folder called Mockup, and in that Mockup folder, we have a folder for contrast, which is just, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but right now it looks kind of washed out. And then when you turn on the contrast, it just like amps up the blacks a bit more. And then highlights, as you can see, right now it's really saturated and really dark, but the highlights just adds a bit of oomph. Cover is just like the digital art that we added onto it. The pages, so it looks like they added like a white color overlay to the pages underneath the book so that they don't take the color of the background. Then we have shadow, which is just the shadow around the book to make it actually look like a book on a table and not just a book floating. And then we have our background, which we're actually able to change the color of. So to change the color, you just double click on the little color thing, and boom, it pulls up a thing here for you to change the color. So if I wanted like a dark background, I can do that. If I wanted it to be blue or even green, I can make it whatever color I want, but I just kept it a light pastel-y pink just to keep with the Mean Girls, we wear pink sort of vibe. So yeah, that's pretty much how I mocked up my work. I'm going to now show you guys some images of all the projects that I've mocked up so far. And if you guys have any like design suggestions that you think I should do, like if you feel as though like I made a mistake in one of my works, please suggest them down below. I'm open to critiques and feedback. And yeah, that's pretty much all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My socials will be linked down below. And I hope you guys are having a great, amazing day and staying safe. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.